What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the, I want to say 6th episode of Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights for the GameCube. Alrighty. Last episode, you guys, we did, a lot of aimless wandering around because I have no idea where the hell I'm supposed to be going in this game. And, this episode, we're just gonna keep doing that. And I hope you guys are looking forward to this episode. I got actually kind of like another funny story, but an interesting one that I think you guys will enjoy. For those of you who've seen the whoops. What a way to start off an episode. Anyway, for those of you who have seen the last episode, at the end of the last episode, I commented that I heard, well, I thought I heard thunder. Well, it turns out I did. Because almost immediately after I stopped recording, a huge thunderstorm hit. And the thunder was just loud as nothing else. Which, you know, that would have been fine. Probably would have stayed up, kept me up for a few hours, which would have been fine, but that was not the, bad part. The bad part was, shortly after the thunder started blaring, my brother came in and told me that his room was starting to flood. So I helped him deal with that. Don't we? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I thought we had a shovel. Which, you know, that was fine. I helped him deal with that. Only to find out that my room was flooding too. Lighthouse, Fright House. Oh, okay. And beep. That was important. So, yeah. So that was very stressful. I'm just gonna come out and say that. Because, well, we got the most of my brother's room taken care of fairly quickly. Yeah. But the problem with my room flooding was, even after I mopped up all the water and shit, it turns out my room was still filling with water. Because it turns out that our furnace room was flooded. Not badly, but there was water in it, and it was seeping over into my room. So, oh, okay, so I gotta hit the switch and then just kind of run back up here. Okay. So, yeah, that was something I had to deal with. It wasn't bad, nothing really got ruined, but it was just a very pain in the butt kind of night. So, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna try and sneak past it, but I forgot how to do the sneak invention, like the lampshade one, so I just decided to wing it. Yep. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so there's the one option. Yeah, I'm sorry if me kind of running around aimlessly is boring for some people, and I can imagine why. Because when I'm watching a Let's Play, I want them to know just what they're doing. Which, you know, that's an important thing, you know, when I'm watching someone do a Let's Play. Especially of a game I haven't played. You know, I want them to talk about it, explain why you have to do this, and this, and this, why you should go here first, you know, that kind of thing. And don't get me wrong, I love watching some blind playthroughs, really, which is what this Let's Play is. It's just literally one giant oh, so okay, so this is how we get the Oh, we get the Super Smash invention. Okay. That's neat. Oh. Oh, I remember, I think it was like the first episode, or the second, when we needed to go somewhere, and we needed this invention, which I didn't know we needed at the time. So, let's see if this is where we're supposed to go. Yep, looks like it. Yep, okay. So we'll probably end up backtracking through there, sometime. I don't know if we'll do that this episode, because I feel like we should clear this area out before we explore anywhere else, just because I don't know where I'm supposed to go, so for the time being... Oh. I didn't know the bridge was gonna break. Wait, what happens if I just... Oh. I was gonna say, like, wasn't that gonna take me somewhere, but... Guess not. Anyway, so, yeah, seeing blind playthroughs is fun just for the... you know you're getting a genuine reaction from someone. When they, especially if they don't know what's... like, they don't know they get ambushed at a certain point or something like that. Well, they're stupid and let the bridge fall out from underneath them. Which, you know, that's fine. Because, you know, apparently, I don't think you can actually die in this game. Pretty sure you can't, because, yeah. I mean, once you lose courage, is that what those Scooby's health meter is, really? Like his courage meter or something? Like that? Yeah, you don't die, but you just restart the level, so... Kinda makes death, or failing in this game, not nearly... I don't know. It's just like, oh, you failed, okay. Alright, neat. So, yeah. Also, if you guys can kinda hear some hissing in the background, my brother's cats don't get along with the family cat. And, she doesn't like them. So, yeah. And, yeah. Well, let's see if we can actually get past the second bridge. Oh, we got some chicken. Or turkey. We got some kind of meat, so that's nice. Okay, so, yeah, okay, so the bridge resets itself. Neat. I guess we got past the second bridge. For the most part. Okay, come on, can I get the... There we go. Yeah, I'm not, like I probably said during the first couple of episodes, probably, I'm not going for a 100% playthrough because, well, to be perfectly honest, I really don't care for that kind of playthrough, but, oh well. You know, I'm having fun playing this game. You know, it's a good game. So we activated another warp gate. Well, that's fun. I don't see what's over here. Oh. This is probably gonna activate that lift, I would imagine. Hmm? Oh, was I not? I thought I was on it. There we go. No? Huh. Thought that was about to be that one to lift. Oh, clearly I was wrong. It's not gonna be the first time I'm gonna be wrong about something in this game. As you guys can clearly have noticed. Okay, so that activated it. Okay. Hey, what's this? Float up the pipe for a one-way shortcut to the courtyard outside Mystic Manor. Oh, okay, so I activated a shortcut. That's awesome. I don't know if I'll take it. You know what? I think I will, because there's some areas we, well, we got a couple of inventions that we can use to backtrack, pretty much. So, yeah, that'll be fun to do. That'll be fun to do. I mean, we got a warp gate here, so hopefully I remember that we're supposed to go back here. I mean, I'm pretty sure we are, because I don't know, this area seems pretty important. Pretty sure we're gonna get like the umbrella invention, I think. I don't remember all the invention names. I mean, I got the guide right next to me, but yeah. Need 500 snacks. I got 500. Oh, yes I do. So what's in here? What's this area? Creepy crawlies in the hallways. Okay. Yeah, we'll come back to this area. We'll come back to this area. I'm gonna go through those areas we couldn't explore before. Yeah. Yeah, alright. So, hedge maze. Yeah, let's go back to the mystery machine. Because I know there was like a beginning area in the hedge that we need like the boots, the galoshes, to get through. So we're gonna head through there. I don't remember if there's anything like super important to grab, but we'll see. We shall see. Spiders. I'm pretty sure I talked about this when I was going through this area the first time, but the fact that we're kind of killing spiders, I don't mind that. I don't like most insects, to be honest. Well, I say most, but I don't think there's any insects I do like. So I don't feel at all bad that I'm killing these spiders. I think they're kind of creepy. And I'm sure a lot of you are just, well, maybe not a lot of you, but some of you are just like, dude, how could you hate spiders? They're so awesome. And you know, that's your guys' opinion, and you're entitled to it. Good on you, but I don't think I could ever like spiders. Yeah. Wait, don't we have that? Don't. I thought we. Oh no! Wait, the plunger is a different invention, right? Yeah, it is. Oh crap! I thought I had the boots that I could walk on other shit. Walk on like tar. I thought that's what it was. Huh. Well, clearly I was wrong again. I am sorry, you guys. But at least this is kind of fun that I don't know what's happening. Right? I think this is also where we got the lampshade. Lampshade is... oh. Yeah, sneaking past someone doesn't really work when... yeah, okay. Something tells me that area over there where we needed the plunger is gonna exit out over here. Because that just looked like an exit kind of ramp. So, I don't know. It might. I don't know. I don't know how to get up there. Which, maybe there's something over here. Nope. No, oh. I just fell right off the ledge. Okay. Yeah, the guy who made this garden, Professor Graham, I'm pretty sure that's what his name has been. The guy who made these inventions too. Yeah, he's not a very good groundskeeper. Well, not groundskeeper, because we've encountered the groundskeeper, I believe, Don Knotts. He's not a very good botanist because his plants are just evil. You know? Let's see, what's this say? Yeah, it opens from the other side, you say? Oh. I thought we'd been over there. Okay, well... Yeah. And down goes the scarecrow. I just love how headbutting people in this game is enough to hurt them. I mean, the tougher enemies... Okay, this area, clearly we can go through. Oh. Oh, okay, I didn't see what hurt me, but okay. Oh. Okay, so it's just for the witch monster token. Wait, what? What was that? Did I just get hit by something? I think I just got killed by a ball of thorns. What's something? Huh. Well, that is weird. So weird. Yeah. Oh, okay. A pit of thorns, pretty much. Is there anything over here, though, other than that one token? Oh. Well... Oh, I was gonna say, now we can go explore back there, but apparently that was all that was there. Okay. I'm fine with that. And once we get to the next warp gate, we're gonna head to, well, I believe we've got the helmet. And Shaggy's still here, apparently. Yep. Okay, so we need his help to get through this area. Neat. Okay. Yeah, this is gotta be one of my favorite Scooby-Doo games. I know I've talked about this, I know I have, but... And I just think Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem for the Game Boy Advance is just so much better, in my opinion. Yeah, it's kind of it's a fairly older game, but I don't know, I just liked it, because, well, it was just a pretty cool game in my opinion, you know? I mean, granted the final level, when I had the actual game game cartridge, the final level just drove me nuts. Well, okay, mainly the final boss, really, but yeah. So, I don't know, I think I might enjoy doing a Let's Play of that game, because it's a pretty cool game, and I would love to play it again, and share that experience with you guys, and hope you like the game as much as I do. And if you don't, that is totally fine. But, yeah, it's just a nice game. I like the mechanic, really. There we go. Alright, so now we're gonna... Let's see, where's that one? No... Yeah, it was some mountain, right? Oh, no, wait, I see what it is. Yeah. because the area we hadn't gone to, because we hadn't gotten the, this area. Yeah, Super Smash. Okay, I legitimately thought we already had that when we got here, but no, apparently we needed the Thunder power. Which apparently the professor invented, cannonballs. Clearly. Okay. This is a kind of a cool area. Alright. Let's save real quick just because. Yeah. Yeah. And a giant box. You know there's a monster inside. Yep. And it's the caveman. Shocker. We've only seen him pop out of boxes like that, almost the entire game, pretty much. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so that was... Oh, wait, can we... Oh, for a second I thought we could climb on that. Okay, so... Oh, that was down here was that box of Scooby snacks? Hmm? Oh, and this, but... Okay, we can't do anything with that. But, yeah, that's okay. That is okay. Alright, let's see where this unlocks. Oh. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. So, another caveman. Taking you out. I don't really use a sneak, invention, the lampshade and slippers, but I don't know. I think that'll come in handy later. I'm pretty sure they will, but who knows? There we go. Yeah. And we just keep falling down. Huh. Huh, okay. Thought there was like a monster token right there. But, clearly I was wrong. Clearly. Right. Yeah. And we hit the switch. Which activates that one. Oh, okay, so that must be where we gotta go. Alright, so that's kinda cool. I say kinda cool because I don't know. One thing I did, well, not did, I do like about Mystery Mayhem is you don't really need to think about where you're supposed to go next because it kind of tells you, okay, this is what you gotta do, and this is where you gotta go get it. So, I like that. I mean, I also like Dark Souls, just kind of leading you to take your own path, which I love. Which, speaking of Dark Souls, you guys, if you guys would go check out my Dark Souls Let's Play and, hope you enjoy that, I'd appreciate it. Alright, so now where are we heading off to? Scared Stiff at Skull Cave. I think that's, what this area was called. I know I talked about this, I know I have, but I just love their names for each area. I think it's kind of clever. Just very clever wordplay, in my opinion. Oh, almost fell off there. Almost. I don't know how I messed up with that, but okay. There we go. And, oh, this time it's the fish monster. Okay. I forget which villain that was, but... yeah. Actually, I think he was in, I can't remember the name of it, but it was like, What's New Scooby-Doo? Like Fred has like a white shirt with a blue stripe on it, and I think that fish monster was one of the people he unmasked in the intro. But I could be wrong. Yeah, Skull Cliff. Okay, not Skull Cave. Alright. Just love just stomping on these crabs. No, I don't really have any personal opinion about crabs, to be honest. The animal, the food, or the STD. I really don't. So. Oh. Okay, this is kind of fun. What's over here, though? Instant death, apparently. I am just having too much fun laughing at my own failures with this game, but you know, this game, like most of the Scooby-Doo games, is just fun to have. Fun to play, really. And I hope I'm, you know, showing that, you guys, that this is a fun game to play. And, especially if you haven't played the game before, hopefully I'm showing you just what kind of fun game it is. And maybe you want to play it, you know. Or maybe not, you know. That's totally fine. But, you know, this is still a fun game to play. I'm loving this Let's Play. And I hope you guys are too. I hope you're having a lot of fun with it. There we are. Okay, that's the exit. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to come back to this area and get everything. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get an umbrella. Pretty sure that's one of the inventions. I could be wrong. And I probably am, but yeah, that's alright. Because I'm learning what an awesome game this is all over again. Which is one of the main reasons I actually bought it, because you know, it's a great game to play, and I did have fond memories of playing it. So, you know, that's a perk. If a game can make you a game that's so much fun or interesting to play that years later makes you feel like, oh, I want to play that game again, then it's a great game. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. And, oh, this is the tar monster? Okay. This is a pretty fun area. Oh, was that all that was over here? Scooby snacks? Okay. Just crush that crab. Just casually, like, yep. Like a BA. Oh, trying to get revenge, eh? But you can't have revenge. No revenge for you. You can avenge your kin who I have been killing. I don't know. That could be the case, you know, like all these crabs we've been finding, they could be, you know, family. I mean, I don't know if they are, but, you know, they could be. Oh, that is such a cool effect. Looks so awesome. Just the water reflecting off the cave. Yeah, so cool. Oh. I think the only reason I survived was because I was technically invincible when I was hit by the flying fish. Probably, because if you could just walk on water, there was no real point to... Oh. Oh, okay. Alright. So let's see what's down here then. Looks like just a bunch of Scooby snacks? Huh, I could have sworn there was like a side area we could have taken. Oh, yep, there it is. And it's just a bunch of Scooby snacks. Alright. I'm happy with that. Oh. Yeah, see, that was the only reason I survived. I was invincible. Oh. Oh no, we gotta go through all that again. Yeah, that's alright. It wasn't that big an area to traverse. Not that big an area. No, siree. Yeah. So anyway, something else I wanted to talk to you guys about is, well, I just wanted to kind of ask if you guys would mind going and check out my Pokemon White, Pokemon White Platinum, and Pokemon Soul Silver Let's Plays. If you wouldn't mind going and checking them out, they could really use some attention. Well, the later episodes, the newer ones. Please. That's all I'm going to say about that. I need 500 and... Wow, okay. Alright, so we don't have that many. So it looks like we're kind of stalled out here. Alright. Well, yeah, that's okay, because, I feel like this episode is going on for... I don't know how long it's been. But I don't want to make these episodes too short or too long, because this game is a very short game. We're almost 50 minutes through it. Not 50 minutes, 50%. And we're 47%. I don't want to go through the entire game too soon. Because it's a great game, I just want to kind of milk it for I can get out of it, pretty much. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna leave it off here this episode. Leave a like, a comment, subscribe, please. And don't forget to go check out my other Let's Plays. And leave them some attention. Again, I hope you enjoyed this one. And I'll see you guys next episode. See you then.